the name. You've seen it perched on mountain passes, gliding through city canyons, an unstoppable force in a luxurious package. Range Rover. It's a name synonymous with one thing, one iconic shape, the SUV. But what happens when a brand born from conquering terrain decides to conquer an entirely new frontier? What happens when the master of elevation comes down to earth? The impossible has become reality. Forget everything you thought you knew, because today, Range Rover didn't just make a car. They made a shocking, ground-shaking statement to the entire luxury world. This is the 2026 Range Rover ultra-luxury flagship sedan. What you are looking at is nothing short of a seismic shift. This is a full-size, all-electric luxury sedan, and it is Land Rover's boldest declaration of intent in decades. It's a vehicle that steps directly into the most hallowed ground in the automotive world. The ultra-luxury sedan segment, long dominated by names like Mercedes S-Class and Bentley flying Spur. But this isn't just an entry. It's an assertion. By applying its decades of crafting the world's most desirable and capable luxury vehicles to a sedan form, Range Rover is showing the world that true luxury isn't confined to a single silhouette. They are raising the bar on what a modern flagship can be, ready to challenge the establishment not with imitation, but with a completely new, uniquely Range Rover interpretation of elegance and presence. Let's begin with the silhouette that will stop traffic. The first thing you notice is the commanding presence. It carries the imposing width and confident stance of its SUV siblings, but translates it into a form that is low, sleek, and elegantly predatory. The front end is unmistakably Range Rover, yet refined. The signature grille, now a smooth illuminated panel for its EV heart, is flanked by the most sophisticated pixel LED headlights ever designed by the brand. They don't just light the road, they project a complex jewel-like pattern that makes the car look alive, a technological masterpiece gazing ahead. The side profile is where the magic truly unfolds. The iconic floating roof design, a Range Rover hallmark, has been ingeniously reimagined with a dark pane that visually separates the roof from the body, creating an impossibly sleek and streamlined effect. The doors sit flush with the body and the handles retract completely, leaving a surface so pure it looks like it was carved from a single billet of metal. At the rear, streamlined tail lamps stretch horizontally, their intricate internal detailing echoing the precision of a luxury timepiece. This doesn't look like a first attempt. It looks more like a secret luxury concept car that quietly escaped the studio and decided to go into production. Open the door and you enter what can only be described as the sanctuary. The cabin is a masterclass in modern British luxury, a serene oasis that blends peerless materials with breathtaking technology. The moment you step in, you're greeted by the scent of bespoke leather and sustainable materials like ultrafine wool and ceramic trim. The dashboard is a clean architectural sweep, dominated by a curved glass panel that seamlessly integrates a 13.1-inch touchscreen for infotainment and a 13.7-inch digital driver's display. There is no clutter, only calm. The steering wheel is wrapped in dual-tone leather, and ahead, an augmented reality head-up display paints navigation and safety information directly onto the road ahead, turning your journey into a seamless, cinematic experience. But the true throne is in the rear. With the executive rear seat package, the back becomes a first-class lounge. Reclining, ventilated, and massaging seats are trimmed in semi-aniline leather, with power-adjustable individual captain's chairs offering unparalleled comfort. A fixed center console houses an 8-inch touchscreen for climate, media, and seating controls, while a refrigerator cabinet is discreetly nestled between the seats. The available 36-speaker Meridian Signature sound system doesn't play music. It conjures a perfect acoustic atmosphere, making this cabin a peerless retreat from the world. Beneath this serene shell lies a heart of silent, effortless power. Built on a brand new, dedicated electric architecture, the Range Rover flagship is as formidable as it is elegant. It will launch with a range of powertrains, but the focus is on immense, instant electric torque. The top-tier model features a dual-motor all-wheel drive system delivering over 600 horsepower, capable of propelling this substantial sedan from 0 to 60 mph in well under 4 seconds. Yet the sensation isn't one of brutal force, but of imperious, smooth surge. A sophisticated air suspension with adaptive dampers and rear axle steering comes standard, giving it a ride quality that is both magically pillowy over imperfections and supremely composed in corners. It manages to feel both planted and agile, a duality few sedans ever master. The large 120 kW battery pack is targeted to deliver over 400 miles of range on a single charge, engineered to alleviate any whisper of anxiety. And with 800-volt architecture, it can add hundreds of miles of range in the time it takes for a coffee break. This is performance redefined not by noise, but by the profound confidence of silent, relentless capability. So, what is the final verdict on the Range Rover flagship sedan? This is not merely a new model, it is a new dimension for a legendary brand. It is a glimpse into a future where Range Rover's philosophy of modern luxury is no longer defined by a vehicle's height from the ground, but by its depth of experience. It makes a powerful statement that true luxury is adaptable, sustainable, and breathtakingly capable in any form. By entering the sedan arena with this level of conviction and craftsmanship, Range Rover hasn't just built a challenger. They have established a compelling new benchmark that redefines what we expect from an ultra-luxury flagship. Now I have to ask you, does the idea of a Range Rover sedan with this level of design and electric performance completely reshape your view of the brand, or does it feel like a natural evolution of its luxury ethos? Let me know your honest thoughts in the comments below. If this first look at a game changer impressed you, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe for more exclusive showcases, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a reveal. Thanks for watching.